That's actually coming up in a few weeks. Right now we have the Folk Festival going on, so let's talk about the forecast for that. Hey, you know what? It's not a scorcher, but that's actually good news if you're heading down to the Newport area to watch music, because you'll be standing around. Sometimes you get that hot sun and the temperature in the 90s. It's not so fun. So instead today we have a forecast like this at Fort Adams. We'll see those winds coming in from the east, northeast at first, and then shifting around to the southeast. That'll keep things a little cooler. Looking at low to mid 70s, partly sunny skies. So really not too bad. In terms of showers, there may be a few around tomorrow, but not a washout. So no need to cancel plans if you're heading to the festival. And let's talk about our dew points, because often it's not the temperatures that dictate how comfortable the atmosphere is. It's really about the humidity. Today, dew points right around 60. They'll be a little higher at the south coast for places like Jamestown, Newport, and Narragansett, but still not too bad. You'll just notice it a little more than yesterday. And then tomorrow we get into the muggies, mid 60s for dew points, and then on Monday going for upper 60s. So it does become a little more oppressive as we go towards the beginning of the work week, but especially by the middle of the work week where the heat starts to arrive. Right now we do have some clouds passing through some of our viewing area. This particular computer model picking up on that, and it paints in a few more clouds into the afternoon as well. So we'll call it a mix of sun and clouds. There will be times where the sun does dim out today. And then tomorrow morning, look at this, and some of these showers could arrive as early as late tonight. It's not a washout, it's not raining the whole time, but a shower and even a thunderstorm is possible during the morning and then again during the afternoon. But I think in between all that, the majority of Sunday actually ends up rain-free. And stay tuned for TJ's forecast tonight. He'll be looking at more data on the possibility of some thunderstorms for tomorrow. Okay, we mentioned some of these low clouds rolling through. You can see that on the city cam from that perspective. So some spots sunny right now, other spots are in the low clouds. We're going to keep you in the low category in the Eyewitness News Threat Tracker. Again, this particular category for tomorrow, TJ will be looking at that tonight to see if we have to elevate that to yellow. All right, how about Pasco on the reservoir? Really cool time lapse. I'm going to go through this one more time, and you'll see that, actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. This is pretty enough. That's what it looks like in northern Rhode Island right now. You may be seeing some of these clouds roll through as well over the next hour. Seekonk right now, 64 degrees. Warwick, you're at 65. So it's borderline a warm coffee kind of morning, with 61 in Fall River, 66 Newport, still 57 in parts of South County. There are the clouds. They're coming from the north and east. Some of these are the low cloud variety. And then we also have a boundary stalled to our south and west. Some waves of energy will be riding along this, which could give us some showers late tonight through tomorrow morning. Today, a mix of clouds and sun, temperatures in the upper 70s. At the beach, it's a cool start. By the afternoon, mid 70s, so not an A+ beach day, but we'll call it a B+ day at the south coast for today. Temperatures as we go throughout the afternoon. Notice the coolest spots are actually in Plymouth County, Cape Cod, upper 60s to low 70s. That's a typical thing to see when we have winds coming out of the east. But notice in Connecticut, the orange is showing where we could see mid 70s, maybe even a few locations close to the 80-degree mark, especially along the Rhode Island-Connecticut border. Breaking down your 7-day Futurecast. Not a washout tomorrow. Monday, chance of some showers, high temperatures in the low 80s, and then it's Tuesday right here where the heat and humidity really starts to build through, so that AC unit will need to turn back on as we go towards the middle of next week. And now we go to sports.
Now, Eyewitness